Hey guys, just took a hike down a place called Petroglyph Canyon. I hiked from the north to the south, and it looks like the quickest way to get back to the Jeep is go north from here. So hope you enjoy. Not sure if I saw all the petroglyphs or not, so it'll be interesting to walk backwards or north and see if I missed anything. We'll take you along. So you'll see signs like this along the way, just reminding you to leave no trace. It's a pretty special place when you can walk right down to it. Hasn't been overrun by tourism yet, although there's been plenty of people through here. I'm really hoping to see some stuff that I didn't see on the way down. Another one of those signs. Easy to miss things here. What we're looking for is etchings on the darker rock there. They just chiseled out the rock and it makes it lighter. And so you'll see little figures. Pretty neat. We're literally walking through a desert wash. There's little pools all over from the last rainstorm. Just like in the movies. There's a set of petroglyphs over there. I already took some pictures of those. Keep on walking. I'm gonna try to hustle back so I can watch a football game. Did a digging job for my nephew AJ the other day, and he got me started on this Milwaukee pack out stuff. And so we're gonna go see how cold the drinks are in the pack out cooler. Another angle. Yeah, it seems to be easier to see them on the way up than it did on the way down. I think I got off trail, but I did see some cool stuff. We'll just keep marching up towards a nice cold Pepsi. It's rough country. People that do this make me ashamed to be a white. Bunch of modern graffiti. Most of this art seems to be facing to the east, which I find interesting. Don't know if there's anything to that, but perhaps I just didn't see the other side. Pretty cool, neat country. As if I haven't said that already. So I'm thinking most of them were at the south entrance there. Haven't seen too much more. decided in the sunny spots I better watch out for rattlesnakes. Yeah, you just kind of scan the sides here once in a while. Faces like that. Just saw a belemite. It's a squid from back in the day when there was a sea in the middle of the United States and Canada. Not bad. Actually, that might not be a belemite. I'm gonna save that. That might be something different. It probably is, but kind of long for how skinny it is. Kind of long and narrow for how skinny it is. And I'm not sure it looks very tapered either. Usually they're shaped like a bullet. It might be fun to research. Gotta be getting close. I decided to take a right and head to some high ground. See if I can see my Jeep. We'll crawl on top of that and see what we see. There's some tire tracks, so I might have jumped up a little too soon. My mind tells me I'm over here somewhere, but maybe I'll wander down to those tire tracks and then make my way to the east. There's the Jeep. So I jumped off a little bit late. I stayed in the canyon too long, and I jumped ahead about 1/8 of a mile, but it just didn't feel right, so I kept going. And that road that we saw looks like it must have been the one maybe that I came in on to get here. I can't remember, but I see my Jeep and I'll show you what we've done with those pack outs. There we be. So yeah, somehow I got off track because the trail's down here further north. The old "you are here." Boom. Looks like it's probably not too bad, maybe a mile. Maybe 2 miles. Wasn't too bad. There we go. AJ get me that last night. I made a bug out bag out of this bad boy. Got granola bars, which we'll have. Got fire starter, first aid stuff, snacks. Got lantern, stove, toilet paper, tarp, cup of noodles, oatmeal, and that's come in pretty handy last few trips. And then this is something I didn't need, but here we are. Got a little Uncrustables waiting for us, and a couple pieces of string cheese, and most importantly, a nice cold Pepsi. Printed me some rod holders for the rods there. It's kind of fun. You got your tackle boxes under here. Kind of a goofy design, but you know, it is what it is. That's your fishing rod ready to go for whatever. And I've just been taking them in my truck and my Jeep, just swapping them back and forth. Fly fishing, ready to go. Kind of fun. I built these little box holders there. Then underneath there you got your extra floats and leaders, tapered leaders. And then I printed a bunch of these indicators, and they work great. Just prototypes. Use toothpicks with them. Got some toothpicks right here. So yeah, fun stuff. Underneath that one we got the stuff to go catfishing that we made. I think we had a video of that, I can't remember. There's your catfishing setup. Everything you need to go catfishing besides the bait. Speaking of that, the flies are eating me up. So I thank you for joining me, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh, by the way, here's what a dolomite should look like. Kind of like a little bullet. They've got this little V in the top. That was for an air bladder, they think, to help it stay buoyant. And then these are graphia. These are little snails, devil's toenails they call them. So, there you have it. I'm not sure what that other piece was. In bed. Oh well. Funny thing, I just dropped a star wrench off to AJ's house this morning. That's probably why that happened.